And I want to start off with us first understanding that our game of sales is a momentum sport. It's a consistent process of moving forward, right? So if you think about milestones are different phases within your process cycle where your file is moving forward. Everything's moving forward. Our idea of getting a sale is so that the prospect moves forward. The challenge though comes where sometimes we can get into a process or even in a conversation where it just sits still. There's no movement. Or even worse yet, it actually goes backwards. That's the worst thing that can happen in sales, right? Even if your file's in process and you ideally sold that particular prospect, the idea is to move it through the phases or the milestones as fast as possible. And I want us to adopt this idea because I think that a majority of time where if you're losing sales, it's because you're not following that philosophy of pushing that conversation forward or pushing that file forward. And where I see mistakes happen is typically when we go into a sales conversation, we'll treat it as kind of like an interview where we want to answer questions. We want to, kind of come through with that customer service mentality, and we don't know necessarily how to pivot and push them closer towards the actual end result, which could be a pitch, it could be a social security number, it could be, getting them to commit, lock, or pay for an appraisal.